Hello, dog fans.
Welcome back. I'm Tyson Allenbaugh. With me are RealDog.com's publisher Ruth Robbins and my co-host Mike Martin. Ken Norris is our studio engineer. You, of course, are listening to Real Dog Radio. Our show's at RealDog.com. We're also on iTunes. Be sure to hit subscribe. And we're even on SoundCloud. And very excited to say, joining us now is St. John Bosco four-star wide receiver and Husky signee, soon to be enrolled and catching touchdowns, hopefully, Terrell Bynum. Ruth?
Hey, Terrell. So, I like I said, I've talked to you a lot of times, but I'll never forget back, and I don't even know if you remember this, but back during the 2015 season, you tweeted out one night, I think it was, I don't remember when it was, but you said, I think I should just go ahead and commit to Washington. But then, of course, you waited a little while. But so now you're only a couple weeks away from officially being a part of the program. How excited are you to start that Husky career?
I'm super excited. I've been talking to all of the coaches, and they've just been hyping me up. Just can't wait to step on campus.
What's your height and weight right now?
I am 185 pounds and 6'1".
Okay, so you've actually, it sounds like you put on a couple pounds.
Yeah, I have a little bit.
And this is a question I always ask guys when they're about to enroll, and that is, the game speed in high school is obviously not exactly what it is in college. And I just wondered if there's anything you've been doing to prepare in the off season to get there and be ready for the change in the speed of the game.
Well, actually, I just finished track, and I just started working out again, like really after track season. Track season ended. I went to CIF finals. That ended about a month ago, and I'm good now.
Do the Husky coaches still send out a kind of like a workout book just to kind of get you ready for fall camp?
Yeah, they sent out all of the lifts and the running that we need to be doing. They said it was the running I didn't have to do because I was already running track.
Yeah. Tyson, did you have a couple questions for Terrell?
Yeah, I did. Hey, Terrell, Tyson Allenbaugh here. Thanks for coming on. I wanted to know, I like to know, and when we get a chance to talk to guys, the recruiting process, when you, from first contact to kind of when you put your name on the dotted line, so to speak, how was it for you? Was it stressful? Was it exciting? Was it what you expected? Can you just kind of go back from when you kind of first started getting those interest letters all the way up till National Signing Day, if you don't mind?
At first, it was really exciting because, you were getting free education. But over the years, because I got my first offer my sophomore year, over the years, it was getting extremely overwhelming because there were periods of time where I was trying to do schoolwork and they would kind of be on me. Like, I remember one time I was doing a project and one of the coaches from, I think it was Washington State, one of the coaches told me to call him after my project, and I didn't finish my project until 1 a.m. He still asked me to call him, and it was a little frustrating.
Yeah.
That was when I knew I needed to end the recruiting process.
Wow. So, and do some of your friends have similar, or teammates even? Is that kind of commonplace, or that where guys are asking you to call you at 1 a.m? I'd say, Coach, come on, I need my beauty sleep.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not sure if everyone's had that experience. I'm pretty sure Keith Taylor has had it, and most of the recruits have had something similar to that because we're all great athletes. But yeah, I'm sure it's happened to multiple, but that's my story.
Yeah,
that was crazy.
I've been covering recruiting for 20 years, and I've got some stories, but I'm not even going to go into them. Where coaches have crashed birthday parties and anniversary parties and proms and you name it. So, I was going to ask you, Terrell. You saw how well the Huskies did in the draft with their defensive backs. Are there going to be some definite advantage for you as a receiver going up against guys that are coached by Jimmy Lake in the secondary?
not just the receivers, not just the DBs, the receivers too. It's just a really competitive room for everyone. I mean, we're all friends at the end of the day. That's what made Washington stick out for me. Everybody's their friends, but at the end, I mean, we're all going to compete against each other, no matter who you are. John Ross was sharpened by Sidney Jones and Kevin King and all those guys. Everybody just makes everyone better.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, and you were recruited by Bush originally, and he, you know, moved on, and they, you know, hired Coach Lubick. How's your relationship with him? Have you been able to form a solid relationship with him like you had with Bush?
I've talked to Coach Lubick, not as much as Bush, but Lubick's an amazing guy also. I haven't talked to him much, but from what he's talked to me, when I've talked to him, he seems like an amazing person, just like Coach Bush, and I'm excited to work with him.
And have the coaches talked to you yet about what's going to happen? I mean, about getting into the game early or redshirting? I mean, is there any indication yet of what's going to go on once you get to fall camp in terms of playing right away?
I'm not sure if any coach has ever told the recruit that they're going to redshirt the first year, but right from what I've heard, it's fair game for everybody. If you go in and you show what you can do, then they said I definitely get the spot. I mean, any one of our recruits can get the spot if we're all prepared for it. And I think mostly it's the mental aspect and who can get to play the fastest, because we're all really talented.
So you're going to be up there this month.
Mm-hmm. Right.
What date?
Coming up next week, actually.
Wow. And is Keith coming too?
Yeah, Keith's coming next week also.
All right. Okay. Well, you know, it's really good to talk to you, Terrell. What number are you going to be on the roster? Do you know yet?
I have no idea. I'm pushing for number 1, but I'll be happy with whatever I get.
Number 1. Yeah, that's a big number to fill there. I'll tell you what. Well, we're looking forward to covering you. Looking forward to seeing you out on the field. We're going to take lots of pictures of you at fall camp so your mom can see them. And your Snapchats are just freaking hilarious. I can't even. I've laughed out loud at doctor appointments before because I was just going through and checking the Snapchats, and it's like these are just hysterical. So I want to thank you for coming on. Is there any more, Tyson, that you wanted to say?
No, I just wanted to say thank you, Terrell, and we're very excited, and we'll be sure to get this over to you, or be sure to put this on Twitter so you can be able to share it with your friends and family and whatnot, because we really appreciate you taking time and chatting with us.
Oh, thank you for having me.
All right, we'll talk to you later.
Thanks, Terrell. See you in a week.
We're going to be very quick, and we're going to talk about the breakout offensive player of the season for each one of us. You're listening to Real Dog Radio.